Hey everybody, it's your joke with the most. Here to give you an update of what's going on with me. I'm currently still working on the business. Right now, you can see that I'm in a different space, you know, and things are working out great. Um, just a little slower than I wanted to, but that's the breaks, man. I feel like I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep doing what I have to do in order to make sure that I get to a position that I need to be in order to feel comfortable about what I'm doing. Um, and this whole thing about manifestation and there's a lot of doubts about manifestation, but yeah, it does take some decision making and hard work to make sure that you're staying on the vibration that you need to stay on in order to get to the level that you want to be on. There has been a lot of distractions in the way. 2024 was crazy. I think I got into a couple car accidents since um, 2025 three when I made the last video, and had some setbacks, some minor and major setbacks, but I made sure that I help people along the way, and I don't get too far into my own setbacks in order to move forward. I try to make sure that I get out of my own way so that I can keep on with the good fight, if you will. Um, I'm going to explain a lot about what I mean later. Like right now, I'm just hopping on. I got this whole setup. I mean, it's crazy how um, the universe provides, for what you need when you're doing the work of the divine, and doing what you're supposed to be doing in life. Um, it's been a great journey. I can't complain, and there are some people out there that may feel like that I may be going off the deep end, or they may be worried about me or whatever. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm just doing what I've been sent here to do. Um, and at the moment, it doesn't include you. So, you know, um, don't take that personally. Don't take it, to the heart or anything like that. It's just one of these things that I feel like that just needs to happen. Okay. And we can have a conversation about it, but at the same time, I have to stay focused. I really do. And you know, uh, I can't I can't have a lot of outside disruption right now. S- Me staying focused is the most important thing right now. So, thank you very much for your support, and your well wishes and all all the good things that come with, having loved ones, in your life. All right. With that being said, I think that I'm going to end this video, particularly because um, I'm going to get into some other topics that pertain to, my lyric content and things of that nature. I have a few albums out. I hope that some people will go and look at them and maybe find some enjoyment out of some of the songs that I made. Um, I have reasons why I wrote, the lyrics that I wrote. I'm not just speaking nonsense, and I hope that my message gets across. But actually, these messages are very personal to me. These not messages, but these words that I wrote are very personal to me. The lyrics that I wrote are very personal, and I think that some things may go over people's heads because they don't know me. There's a lot of people out there that don't know me, and I'm a very private person, but I think that my message and my experiences can help people, can help someone. I mean, hopefully it's you. Hopefully it's the person who is watching this video right now. I'm putting this out here for free, and I'm putting my heart and soul out into this. This is my own personal journey. This is not some team of people behind me, doing XYZ, trying to make me popular or trying to get, no, this is just me doing what I need to do in order to get where I need to go in life, even after life. I feel like this message, this information is for everyone, and not very many people are talking about it. And online, there's a lot going on online, and a lot of people talking about this stuff online. If you're looking for that information, but it's not reaching the masses as I would think and hope. Um, it's 2025. The numbers don't really matter at this point. The numbers are just indications, and from the time that I was born, the history that I've learned, to you know beyond the future that I could ever imagine. There has to be something that sets the past apart from the future. There has to be a moment wherein that people finally get it. Okay. And I want to be one of the ones to usher in that time in the reality where people finally get it. Um, and it's not a ego thing. And trust me, at 43 years old right now, I am very much past the ego thing. Um, I've tried to bring forth a message to the people that are closest to me and try to develop this thing with the people that are close to me. And I have failed miserably many times. So it's all on me. This idea of mine is my idea, and it's up to me to bring it into fruition. And I am taking that responsibility very seriously. Um, to the point where in that, the last video that I made, and I put it out just recently, but the last video was kind of like, wow, I was trying to do a lot within a small confined space, and that was not working for me, and I needed more space. So I found a property where, I could have as much space as I need in order to do the things that I want to do. So that way I can actually present this stuff to you without everything being all cluttered and, in turmoil and in a mess. Um, it's a lot to record things while you're creating. And, I create things. Um, I can go through plenty of things that I've made, and it may not be a big deal to some people, but the last thing that I made was a plaque. I I guess you would call it a plaque. It's just an art piece to me, and I put a lot of thought and energy and effort into it, and it wasn't until I got into this space that I could actually complete it. So it actually took me like years to complete this one project because I went through so many changes throughout my life that I realized, like, hey, there are you have a lot of distractions in your life, and you're going to have to cut a lot of these things out if you're going to want to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. That's people. That's, even work, the people that are at work, and the amount of space that, other people take up of your time and energy, you know, uh, just listening to them talk, just giving them attention, it really takes away from your ambition. And, I'm the type of person wherein that, if I'm not occupied with other things, I start fortifying myself and taking care of myself. So I feel like the less time that I spend dealing with other people, the more time that I can spend doing for self. Um, don't mind my background. This thing's supposed to be slow. Anyway, and that's my air purifier. It's like doing stuff. I have to fix it. I have to, move it. You know, it's just how I am. But it's a constant effort. It's a constant battle. And I'm doing it like this. This is all I got. You know, and this. So with that, it's there are some struggles physically. I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm working out what I need to work out in order to get where I want to go. And it's not a physical place. It's not a physical place of where I'm trying to go. So, like I said, I was working on a plaque, and it took me a long time to finish it. And that to me is unsatisfactory. If I'm going to say, hey, I'm an artist, and this is what I do, and this is how I do it, and what I do is so complex, and how I do it matters. It does matter. So with that being said, um, I've been working on, like I said, fortifying my skills, fortifying my environment, you know, fortifying my support structure, and that means taking care of some things that were going under the radar. And now that that's taken care of, I'm able to sit in front of this camera today, not like running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, but actually able to sit down and present something of some solidity. Um, Even getting used to getting in front of the camera and talking and having something to say, to going in and editing and things like that. Um, I want to take some time to actually go through the website right now since I got you guys here. Um, yes, if you're still listening, which if you're listening to me right now, then you are. But I want to go over the website. Okay. If you hear some things going on in the background, don't mind. I'm gonna have a little video of me going through the website. I wonder if I can screen share with this. Probably not. All right. So this is the JOATMOS website. When you get there, you're gonna see a huge, huge screen of new releases. My card up here, and this is the home button right here. This is the MD 3D media system. Over here to the right is products and services. If you scroll down, you got my email address here. JOATMOS Enterprise, assisting humanity by balancing education and entertainment. All right, and then you got few Bible verses there. You can go look those up. But it's all about self confidence and learning. All right, wisdom. So right here is the page where it says it explains what I do. It says, "Welcome to Jack of all trades, master of self enterprise." At Jack of all trades, master of self enterprise, we believe that most important skills. You know what? I'm gonna have AI read this to you. Nah, fuck it, I'll read it. I want to read it. At Jack of all trades, master of self enterprise, we believe. I need to change that E right there. We believe that. You know what? I don't need to read it. I'll have AI. And then you go down further. Yeah, welcome to Jack of all trades, master of self. Your adventure starts now. You see what I'm saying? So, as you go down, you scroll down to life coaching, teacher, motivational speaker. Um, I'm more of a what I call a prophet. I'm not going to say I'm a prophet, like I'm a prophesy over your life and tell your future. That's a future. That's a fortune teller. um I'm a prophet wherein that if I'm speaking something about your life, it's there to benefit you. I'm not here to bring anyone down or put anyone into a negative space. I'm here to help and assist humanity, as it says up here, by balancing education and entertainment. So sometimes I be joking about stuff, and I don't know, maybe some people take it to heart because it's not a joking matter to them. But I think that we should have fun in life and try to find the quote unquote silver lining, in our reality. And I think that's very important. Um, so yeah, this is the motivational speaker. Yes, I am your biggest fan. I love everyone. Okay, I don't want to see anyone go through any type of suffering. And this is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, is to try to uh, eliminate as much suffering as I can, as one person can, in someone else's life. I'm working on myself as well. So, and even in someone else's life, I have to be careful about how I approach certain situations. So, um, on the right side of here, you're going to see my production post. And right here, if you're I had this as far as studio sessions are concerned, but yeah, $20 for the first hour, $10 for if you're coming over here to do a studio session. You are a rapper or something like that, and you want to come over here and you want to do a studio session. These are the costs. You're a singer, you want to write a song or whatever like that. You want to collaborate. These are the costs for doing a studio session. Okay, $20 for the first section, $10 for each additional session. All right. And as far as these graphics, the photos, all this stuff, I did it myself. Um, excuse me. This picture right here, this big picture that I got right here, I did the graphic inside the picture. The album cover here. The Brody Sativa, that's my face. I'm wearing a hat and all that. But Distro Kid did the promo part. With the billboard and all that stuff. But for the most part, I do all my own graphics. Um, so yeah, this picture right here, I took this picture on the beach with the chessboard and the driftwood and all that, the boats. I did that. I edited the picture. I mean, real life doesn't look like this, but yeah, I edited the picture, make it look like that. If you like stuff like this, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm about it. I also do custom art. I make rugs. Um, I'm starting to learn, how to sculpt in resin and stuff like that. So hit me up. Hit me up. The Etsy store, I don't know about that. Etsy, they're kind of getting into a little thing right here, so I may not have this up for very much longer. If I do, I'm probably going to fortify it, but I'm going to try to streamline um, my shipping and costs and stuff like that. Over here on the right, I got my what do you call this thing? Cash App. My Cash App. This is my Cash App right here. So if you need to, feel free to contribute. If you feel the need, if you feel the want, if you feel the urge, send me some money. I appreciate it. It's just gonna go toward, me doing things like this. Um, my tufting journey um is underway. I'm still cleaning out my garage. I had a whole bunch of stuff going on with the move. Maybe that deserves a story time because that was crazy. And it's taken me almost a year to actually move in and unpack and stuff. So here it is, July. I moved in September of last year. I mean, yeah, of last year, 2024. So yeah, 2024 was crazy, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of story times about that. This channel right here is my personal blog, so just feel free to check in with me. I'm about to start doing videos more and more. I got the camera set up. I got this set up. I'm about to do some more editing. I got a whole studio here. Like you should see it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna probably put some pictures and stuff like that and show you what I'm working with because a lot has changed from the last video that I just posted to now. All right. So now going back to the website, um, I got the 3D MBS. Okay. And the 3D MBS is the mind, body, soul triangulation method. All right. And the mind, body, soul triangulation method is a conceptualization and often holistic framework used to align and integrate the three core dimensions of the human existence. Okay. This information right here I'm putting out to you for free because some people need that visualization of where they stand here in the universe. Like there has to be some type of way to put ourselves into a certain space so that we can progress and we can move forward with our understanding and understanding of our reality. So this is the type of stuff that I'm working on, just to put it out there. I put it out there first on my website so that if anybody has any type of questions, comments, concerns, and how I base my answers or base my philosophical reasonings, then here we are, right here. This is the basics. Okay, this is should be a number one what we learn in school, but instead we learn ABCs and one, two, threes. All right, and we'll get into that as well. Um, so yeah, as a final thought, the mind body soul triangulation method isn't a rigid system, but a dynamic practice of holistic awareness. Okay. A blueprint, if you will, encourages you to check in with yourself on multiple levels rather than isolating wellness into one area. A lot of people talk about, oh, yeah, I'm working on, my this or my that or my this. This is right here. This should be like Russian doll collapsing in on itself. Okay. This should be like something that becomes solidified. It's not just three things, right? It's not just three things, it's one thing. You are one thing, but you're made of multiple things. So, in order to bring it into perspective, we got to learn more about the mind, which is psychology, the body, which is physiology, and the soul, which is spirituality. Okay. So these are the studies that we're going to be in along this journey that we're going on. Okay. Where JOATMOS gets on here and starts talking. All right. This is where it's going to come from. Now, any questions about that? Put it in the comments. We'll go back to this. We'll explore it. We'll dissect it, and we'll come up with the conclusion. All right. There's always a solution. The solution comes before the problem. Holla at me. All right. Here's my contact. All right. You want what you want. You want Twitch. You want YouTube. You on Facebook. You on Instagram. Where you at? Holla at me. I'm here. All right. And we running things. You know, as my friend used to say, we do this up all the time. So there you go. You got the JOATMOS website. You got my products. You got my services. Okay. I'm just one person. So bear with me, please. I'm gonna be selective about who I take on as client. Um, and if there is information that I feel like we need to address, if I feel like there's something that um is a reoccurring topic that comes up, then I will be posting videos about that too. Um, the JOATMOS YouTube channel is going to be all about my art. Okay, so don't get it confused. I'm going to do videos on here, and then I'm gonna do videos on my YouTube channel, JOATMOS, and I play Call of Duty. All right, and I post videos on my E4 Delta Mic channel. Um, so go check them out. It's all about having fun, learning, and doing your best out here in life. It's Chico telling me somebody's at the door or something. I don't know. But, that's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna roll. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I think I'm going to do a video about my lyrics actually, and do some story time. Tell some stories about the reason why I wrote some of the stuff that I wrote on my lyrics, and try to get you to listen to some of my music. That's another way that you can contribute to my channel is listen to my music, watch my videos, like, subscribe, share. Those types of things can help me. Not only further my agenda as far as enlightening the public and giving people the tools that they need in order to fortify their lives. Hey, why not help out? And all it takes is a click here and a click there. um I have the JOATMOS channel is all about my arts and crafts and things like that, as well as my drone footage. I have drone footage on there. I go different places and I like to fly my drone, and I like to put it out there. I make music. I'm not necessarily into rap as I used to be. Hip hop is a very, very much a love for me, and I enjoy it. But I'm not rapping like I used to be. And that's not a bad thing. I might put out a song here and there, but I make beats all the time. So instead of letting these beats go to waste, or even giving them to some low vibratory creature, I'm seeking out actually high vibratory creatures, high vibratory beings to help me with you know putting just keeping me busy, keeping me active, keeping me motivated, and keep me pushing. As we go along, you're going to learn a little bit more about me, and you're going to learn about how, I need that. All right. So, it's been about 30 minutes now, and I'm pretty sure some of it's going to get edited out because I had some technical issues, but we're learning here. That's all it's all about, man. It's 2025, man. It's about to be 2026. We getting it cracking. We getting crunk right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, 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 I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we getting it in. So, all I got to say right now is everybody be smooth. All right. Later on. Love y'all. OMG. Uh, I just got through doing this AI video, and AI is weird. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. AI is weird, but I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna show it to you. Just know that, hey, it's AI. All right. Some of it's AI. I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna put some stuff in there and try to fix it up, but bear with me. I can do the voice acting too, but I might as well. The hell, might as well do it all. I mean, I like things that look right. I like things to be good. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but I know I can do better than this AI. So we're gonna do it. You seen AI? Now watch me cook. And I'm an amateur. I'm no professional. I haven't been doing this for years and years. As a matter of fact, I'm having trouble with the software, trying to find the footage and stuff like that. So if anybody knows how to use Wondershare Filmora, please help me out. Hit me up in the comments. I need help because this is not working for me. I'm trying to figure out where to put my projects so that I can recoup them when I'm ready to. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. Now, for my version of the Jack of all trades, Master of Self website introduction and the life coaching section and the MBS section, we'll do a side by side comparison. I'll do mine. I'll do theirs, and then I'll do mine. How about that? And then we'll see whose is better. I think this is fun. I like doing video edits, and this is what I'm going to start doing. And I'm why not? See what happens. Yeah.
Welcome to Jack of all trades, Master of Self. At Jack of all trades, Master of Self, we believe that the most important skill you can master is the art of self-discovery and self-improvement. In a world that values specialization, we celebrate the idea of becoming a well-rounded individual who can confidently navigate the many facets of life. Our platform is your gateway to a transformative journey where you'll explore, learn, and evolve in various aspects of your life. Here, we champion the idea that being a jack of all trades isn't a limitation, it's a superpower. It's about embracing a diverse range of skills, knowledge, and experiences to craft a life that's uniquely yours. So, whether you're looking to enhance your personal development, explore new hobbies, broaden your horizons, or simply want to be the best version of yourself, we've got you covered. Jack of all trades, Master of Self is your trusted resource for self-improvement. Unlock your full potential, boost your confidence, and foster a growth mindset. Lifelong learning. Dive into a world of knowledge and continuously expand your skill set. Hobbies and interests. Discover new passions, from art and sports to cooking and travel. Career and entrepreneurship. Acquire valuable skills and insights to excel in your professional life. Personal growth. Connect with a community of like-minded individuals on a shared journey of self-discovery. Our mission is to empower you to become the master of your own destiny, to live life to the fullest, and to embrace every opportunity with confidence and enthusiasm. Here, we celebrate the idea that a diverse skill set and a curious mind are your greatest assets. Ready to embark on a journey of self-mastery that will take you to new heights? Dive in, explore, and become the jack of all trades you were always meant to be, because the greatest masterpiece you'll ever create is yourself. Welcome to Jack of all trades, Master of Self. Your adventure starts now.
Life coach, teacher, motivational speaker. Welcome to your journey of transformation. Hey there, future achiever. I'm thrilled to see you here, taking the first step towards unlocking your full potential and leading the extraordinary life you've always dreamed of. I'm DeKevis Matthews, your dedicated life coach and personal cheerleader, and I'm here to help you embark on an incredible journey of self-discovery, growth, and success. Let's imagine for a moment, what if you could shatter those barriers holding you back? What if you could turn your dreams into tangible goals and your goals into inspiring realities? Life coaching isn't about fixing something that's broken. It's about helping you reveal the incredible, unique person you already are, and guiding you to unleash your limitless potential. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, find your life's purpose, enhance your relationships, or simply supercharge your life, we've got your back. Here's what you can expect on this journey. Tailored guidance to help you set and conquer inspiring goals. Tools and strategies to overcome obstacles and live your best life. A caring, supportive partnership that celebrates your every victory. So, are you ready to embrace change, chase your dreams, and craft a life that fills you with boundless joy and energy? If the answer is yes, and I hope it is, then I can't wait to get started with you. Let's make your aspirations a reality and turn your life into the amazing adventure it's meant to be. Feel free to explore my services, ask questions, or get in touch so we can begin this incredible journey of transformation together. Your next chapter of success starts now. Welcome aboard, future superstar. With excitement and optimism, I am your biggest fan. 3D MBS. Mind-Body-Soul Triangulation Method is a conceptual and often holistic framework used to align and integrate the three core dimensions of human existence: mind, thoughts, beliefs, intellect, body, physical health, action, sensation, soul, spirit, intuition, purpose. Though not standardized in science or psychology, it's frequently used in spiritual, coaching, and integrative healing circles. The triangulation aspect refers to treating these three elements as interdependent points of a triangle, where each influences and stabilizes the others. Basic concept of the 3D method. In geometry, triangulation is a method of determining a point's position by forming triangles. Applied to personal development or wellness, it means you can understand or improve one area, like mental health, by looking at how it relates to the other two. The goal is balance and alignment between all three dimensions. If one side is weak, e.g., poor sleep equals body, it affects the other two. Mood equals mind, purpose equals soul. Mind, body, soul. Due to the 2,000-letter limit, I cannot describe the methodology simply with this AI tool. This human has already won the competition. But we will proceed. Goal of the method: to create synergistic alignment, where your thoughts, actions, and purpose are moving in the same direction. This results in emotional resilience, spiritual clarity, physical vitality, a deeper sense of authentic fulfillment. Final thoughts. The mind-body-soul triangulation method isn't a rigid system, but a dynamic practice of holistic awareness. It encourages you to check in with yourself on multiple levels rather than isolating wellness into one area.
Jack of all trades, master of self. Jack of all trades, master of self. When the left side engages, makes the right side behave. Pivotal individuals turning masters into slaves. Adversaries dip. Once I flip the switch, you either on or off. No limbo in the mid-drift. But if I take a neutral stance and let my consciousness expand, my thoughts become my actions and examples for the future man. Outside drama gets minimal energy. Focus like a laser beam, sniffing flesh up off your canopy, and all I smell is pussy. I'm a killer, so don't push me. Keep our socks and shoes all wet and gushy. Secrets of the uncle mystery, I'm claiming truancy. They doing me with all the buffoonery, dipped in ink and dyed in jewelries. They doing me just like it's two of me. Mom's a word, don't be scared when I pull up on your curb. Keep that same energy you posting on the internet. Perform a warrior meditation, yeah, I might just take a breath. Niggas jack up all trades, but the master of himself. Jack of all trades, master of self. Jack of all trades, master of self. JOATMOS. JOATMOS.
All right, so I just did my little voiceovers and stuff, and so I'm gonna go in and start doing my little video editing. I don't think I'm going to create a beat for it if I don't find something that I'm looking for, something that I'm feeling. Hey, it is what it is. The beat is on. All right, everybody. I have just finished doing the voiceovers and editing the music. I've used beats that I've already used before. You might have seen them in some of the other videos and stuff like that. Oh well. I'm not making anything new for this, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed the journey. I've made some breakthroughs. Okay, y'all don't know how much I've been struggling with these programs, but now that I be doing them, I'm starting to learn from them. So as I do it, I'm starting to learn more and more. This is a new program for me. Wondershare Filmora is a new program for me, and learning a little bit more. I think I may have just overlooked a feature. I don't know, but like I said, the more I do, the more I learn, hey, the more I grow. All right, and yeah, we're getting into it. I'm enjoying it. So right now I'm uploading my audio, and I'm going to try to merge it with some of the video. There it goes. Some of the video that I have gotten AI to do for me, and I'm gonna try to freak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Add some flavor. Add some some flavor. Yeah. Feel me? Okay, okay, okay. I guess throughout all the technical difficulties and things like that, here it is 1:30. Try to be done by 2. I have done with the second part of the video edit portion. Um, there's still some more tweaks that I want to do because there's some blank spots. We'll see if I can get done in a half hour. I don't know. May go overtime or even call it quits early and maybe try to resume tomorrow, I guess. But this is the process. Hey, we learn stuff, we do things, we get it together. Hey, what can I do? What can I say? Um, yeah, I guess I'm gonna check back in when this is done. I'm waiting for this to upload, and we'll see what kind of stuff I can pull out. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, it is 2:20, and I have finished with the third part of the video. Um, just editing and getting all the words aligned and all that good stuff, and got all that stuff situated. I'm tired. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I gotta go to work later on tonight. And usually I go to bed around this time, maybe get something to eat and go to bed. Um, I don't want to put too much jazz on it. I might just leave it as is. Um, there are a few things that I've learned on this third one that I could probably apply on this second one and possibly the first one. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I will make it easier on myself. But with that being said, kind of tired. I might even wake up early to get a jump on it because I want to get this out as soon as possible. I think it's important. So, yeah, we'll get it there. So far, so good. I'm pretty proud of myself as far as what I've accomplished just off of winging it. I'm winging it. I'm not even trying to come up with a super definitive plan because if I stay in my head, it'll never get done. It's just that simple. All right. Um, yeah, with that being said, I bid you a shwee. Whatever. I'll see y'all in the next one. Let you know what I decide to do. All right, let's keep it a buck. It's the vlog, right? And I guess this is a vlog about making my video about my website. And I got to keep it real. I definitely have been not as productive as I want to be on this project today. Um, and I'm glad that I'm making this vlog and I'm glad I'm saying this out loud because usually I would be pretty down on myself. But looking at the progress that I've made so far, I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm going to present this 2-day project in between working uh, overnight. Right now, I'm a little sleepy and I don't think that I'll be able to get back to this today. I did accomplish some other things that I wanted to do today. So I'm proud of that. But when it comes to this project, it's going a little longer than I would like it to. But it's only been 2 days. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to take me a nap before I go to work. Try to get back in here tomorrow and actually post this stuff. As this vlog continues, I am going to be speaking more candidly about my thought process that goes into these things. You will be able to find this video on my website and on YouTube, on the YouTube JOATMOS channel. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. I did some stuff today that, like I said, I accomplished some things. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I did waste a lot of time scrolling. I gotta stop that. Bad habit. Okay. Learning more productivity, less time wasting. Okay. This is your insight on my journey of self improvement. Okay. This is my channel. This is to keep his brain. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. And I think that's it. I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Trades, master of self. JOATMOS trades, master of self. When the left side engage, makes the right side behave. Pivotal individual.
Welcome to the Jack of all trades, master of self. At JOATMOS, we believe that the most important skill that you can master is the art of self-discovery and self-improvement. In a world that values specialization, we celebrate the idea of becoming a well-rounded individual who can confidently navigate the many facets of life. Our platform is your gateway to a transformative journey where you'll explore, learn, and evolve in various aspects of your life. Here, we champion the idea of being a jack of all trades. It isn't a limitation, it's a superpower. It's about embracing a diverse range of skills, knowledge, and experiences to craft a life that's uniquely yours. So whether you're looking to enhance your personal development, explore new hobbies, broaden your horizons, or simply just want to be your best self, we've got you covered. JOATMOS, it's your trusted resource for self-improvement. Unlock your full potential, boost your confidence, and foster a growth mindset. Lifelong learning. Dive into a world of knowledge and continuously expand your skill set. Discover new passions, from art and sports to cooking and travel. Career and entrepreneurship. Acquire valuable skills and insight to excel your professional life. Personal growth. Connect with a community of like-minded individuals on a shared journey of self-discovery. Our mission is to empower you to become the master of your destiny, to live life to the fullest, and to embrace every opportunity with confidence and enthusiasm. Here, we celebrate the idea that a diverse skill set and a curious mind are your greatest assets. So now, are you ready to embark on a journey of self-mastery that'll take you to new heights? We encourage you to dive in, explore, and become the jack of all trades you were always meant to be, because the greatest masterpiece you'll ever create is yourself. Welcome to the Jack of all trades, master of self. Your adventure begins now. As a service, JOATMOS offers individualized consulting as a life coach, teacher, or motivational speaker. I welcome you to your journey of transformation. Hey there, future achiever. I'm thrilled to see you here taking the first step toward unlocking your full potential and leading the extraordinary life you've always dreamed of. I'm Dekevis Matthews, your dedicated life coach and personal cheerleader, and I'm here to help you embark on an incredible journey of self-discovery, growth, and success. Let's imagine for a moment. What if you could shatter those barriers holding you back? What if you could turn your dreams into tangible goals and your goals into inspiring realities? Now, life coaching isn't about fixing something that's broken. It's about helping you reveal the incredible, unique person you already are and guiding you to unleash your limitless potential. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, find your life's purpose, enhance your relationships, or simply supercharge your life, we've got your back. Here's what you could expect on your journey. Tailored guidance to help you set and conquer inspiring goals. Tools and strategies to overcome obstacles and live your best life. A caring, supportive partnership that celebrates your every victory. So are you ready to embrace change, chase your dreams, and craft the life that fills you with boundless joy and energy? If the answer is yes, and I hope it is, I can't wait to get started with you. Let's make your aspirations a reality and turn your life into the amazing adventure it was meant to be. Feel free to explore my services, ask questions, or get in touch so we can begin this incredible journey of transformation together. Your next chapter of success starts now. Welcome aboard, future superstar. With excitement and enthusiasm, I'm your biggest fan. A major tool used by JOATMOS is what we call the 3D MBS, or Mind-Body-Soul Triangulation Method. The Mind-Body-Soul Triangulation Method is a conceptual and often holistic framework used to align and integrate the three core dimensions of human existence. The mind consists of thoughts, belief, and intellect. The body includes physical health, action, and sensation. And the soul consists of the spirit, intuition, and purpose. Though not standardized in science or technology, it's frequently used in spiritual coaching and integrative healing circles. The triangulation aspect refers to the treating of these three elements as interdependent points of a triangle where each influences and stabilizes the other. Now, the basic concept of the 3D method is that in geometry, triangulation is a method of determining a point's position by forming triangles. When applied to personal development or wellness, it means you can understand or improve one area, like mental health, by looking at how it relates to the other two. The goal is balance and alignment between all three dimensions. If one side is weak, for example, poor sleep, that equals the body. It affects the other two. Mood equals mind. Purpose equals soul. Mind, body, and soul is defined as such. The element of the mind is described as thoughts, beliefs, logic, mindset. Signs of alignment are focus, clarity, positive thinking. Signs of imbalance are anxiety, negative self-talk. The element of the body is described as a physical form, health, action. Signs of alignment, energy, strength, stamina. Signs of imbalance, fatigue, illness, restlessness. The element of the soul is described as the inner being, higher self, purpose. Signs of alignment, peace, intuition, correction, signs of imbalance, emptiness, confusion, disconnection. How do we apply the 3D method? First, self-awareness. Check in. Ask, what am I thinking in the mind? How am I feeling physically in the body? What am I craving in a deeper level for the soul? Journaling and/or meditating can help uncover the imbalance point. Method number 2, balance through action. Use one point of the triangle to adjust or heal the others. Start with what you can influence. For example, exercise, nutrition boosts the mood of the mind, elevates energy to pursue meaning for the soul. If you can influence the mind by affirmations, therapy, it lowers stress in the body, clarifies soul's calling. The soul, meditation, prayer strengthens the soul to bring peace to the mind and resets physical stress patterns. And finally, method number 3 is routine triangulation. You have to build practices for all 3 daily. So the practice for the mind would be morning journaling or learning. A practice for the body would be stretching, walking, and nutrition. And a practice for the soul would be gratitude, nature, and spiritual reflection. The goal of this method is to create a synergistic alignment where your thoughts, actions, and purpose are moving in the same direction. This results in emotional resilience, spiritual clarity, physical vitality, and a deeper sense of authentic fulfillment. As a final thought, the mind-body-soul triangulation method isn't a rigid system, but a dynamic practice of holistic awareness. It encourages you to check in with yourself on multiple levels rather than isolating wellness into one area.